Veggie bed number 1 here today, 20th of May. Just a little update. You know, things are just feeling really stagnant now. We can see the kale here just starting to get smashed. Basil coming towards of it. You know, it was flowering. I just removed some of the flowers. Tomatoes not really producing. Cucumber is starting to go. Lettuce, you know, beautiful flower. So we can tell now, we can sense, we can feel that this bed is coming towards an end. I was really hoping that the beans will produce some beans for seeds, but there's nothing on them apart from, you know, lots of little flowers. So they're trying it, but it's just not forming. So there might be one or another there, but I doubt that this is gonna have any viable seeds. So I think it's time to move this along. I'm seriously considering to use this bed for my next veggie bed. Just come and harvest that basil, that shallots. I'm not too sure how to do then the integration with these guys, the crotalaria. Maybe I just put some cover crops here and let it be for a while, and then I'll make another bed over there. Although this row here, it is quite tight. So I'll see what's gonna be best. Maybe just a skinny long one. But yeah, bed number 1 delivered some nice croppies, some good stuff. Life moved forward here for sure. But I think it's time to let another bean take hold. Bed number 3 here into the jungle beds. Looking great. We harvest some beautiful broccoli, some beautiful cauliflowers. That's why we have some of those gaps there. Peas struggled a bit this last week. Lots of wind, but the last 3 or 4 days has been a lot better. Being able to harvest some of those little lollies. Oh, how good are they? Don't get any better. Now just waiting. A few of the cauliflowers are starting to form, but I'm gonna have to manage that Mexican sunflower. They're just too powerful here now, going into flower. So I'm just gonna have to do a bit of management there. While we wait, also managing some of that kale. They bounced back really well from last time I come and harvest. So keep working with them. So hopefully the cauliflowers there. There we go. Oh, gorgeous. Can get a little bit of weight on them. But looking great. Got some good beans, but they are definitely slowing down now. But there is a few there. They're just not forming as nicely and getting attacked by some little things. So yeah, conditions have changed and no longer good for beans. Things got a little dry, but also a little cooler. But not too bad. Probably the last little broccoli coming here. We harvest probably 10 out of there. Looking really good. Bed number 2. Bed number 2, perhaps similar to bed number 1, coming towards an end. I mean, these peas are still producing. They kind of had another life on them after 3 or 4 days of cooler, wetter weather. But most of the brassicas we've harvested. The tomatoes are absolutely gorgeous, but very little fruit. So I'm not sure if they will actually put anything on. I'll let them be because I don't have plans to come and plant anything else here. So I'll let them be, but I'll manage that. I'll love some of that cabbage to form, but they're not looking super strong. Maybe once I come and do a bit of management around those guys here with the Mexican sunflowers, they get a little boost, but you can see they are a little bit in the bottom there of the hill. And we don't have that much energy anymore in the sun. So I'm not too sure if I will prioritize them and open this drastically or just let them be and take it as a learning curve here. Some of the peppers are starting to produce and flowers. Not sure if they're gonna fill up. There's a few little ones there. I doubt that one will become anything. But there is the little biquinho pepper, which I think they might still be able to put something on. Peas really struggled, but I'm just letting them be for seeds. I was thinking ahead. I think there'll be some nice seeds, but we did have something come and eat some of them. Not sure if it's a little rodent or why not. But hopefully we're still gonna find a few pods. We can see here we've got a few nice pods filling up. And those will give us nice seeds that I will still plant this year. Still plenty of time to plant peas. Look at those monsters here. Need to harvest as well. Plenty of kale for everybody. So yeah, coming towards an end, but not quite the end. I think we still got some goodies out of here. Yeah, bed number 2 looking a bit crowded, isn't it? Moving on to bed number 4. Garlic's looking a bit better as well. The heat wave that we had last week and wind they didn't really enjoy. They started to turn a bit yellowish. So I put a little bit of micronutrients on them, just to see, and some biology as well, just to see if they bounce back up. Harvest a couple of strawberries, our first two. There's a third one there. They're kind of nice, but I think they can get better. Brassicas are now really putting on a show. I came and removed actually a couple of brassicas here to try and get those carrots going. I also harvest all of the rockets, so things are looking really good. Beetroots putting a bit of growth there too. So good. So far so good. Not too sure on those carrots if they will fill up. It's hard to put things with seed and seedlings together. I might have to just do a carrot section of the bed. Celery coming good well, but some of those places really getting clogged up, so I'm not too sure. I think I would prefer, for my liking, I would prefer the brassicas, but my partner's liking, she might prefer the celery. So let's see how we're gonna manage this situation here. Other than that, yeah, the winds really impacted them last week or so. Leeks really put on a good growth the last few days. Really need to come and manage that that spinach. Really need to bring them down, and they're starting to go into flower. I thought, yeah, see that? So, you know, starting to change things. I want to eat those spinach, so definitely time to come and harvest. Some of the lettuces we started to harvest as well, especially the one that are kind of in the darker spots. So I left those one there, but soon there will be bits that are looking really good. Had a few losses on the brassicas, as you can see here on the gap. So, you know, part of the game, not too sure why, but we lost 3 or 4 in a row there. But look at this beetroot. This will feed me belly for sure. We harvest all of the bok-choys or bok-choys. Clearly, I forgot some. You know, they're telling us they're not happy. Too hot. So I'll plant some more later. But we got quite a few of them. Got some few little radishes that really didn't make it. Yeah. But that's okay. The higher plants are coming well, and that's the game, is to go to the higher, longer leaf plants. See how we go. I reckon in a few weeks time we're gonna have some nice broccoli. And look at this integration. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is just gorgeous. Moving on to our bed number 5 and 6 and our little experiment here that we're doing in the course. Looking great. I just managed it today. Really nice to see our veggie forest kind of grow and manage and make those decisions. But yeah, time to come and do a bit of management here. We can see the Chinese cabbage really starting to go horizontal, and it's starting to impinge on some higher value plants. Need to come and manage. Also need to come and manage those beetroots. Should just leave one per hoe. Things went a little bit pear-shaped last week with so much wind and heat that, you know, some of the brassicas really didn't seem to have enjoyed that. They've been starting to show a little bit of a deficiency perhaps. So I put a little micronutrients and biology as well to see if they bounce back. They seem better than last time I checked, but also the beetroots, look at that, not the best. A lot of things starting to have it a munch, so something happened there. My guess is just the hot and the wind just took too much out of them, and they didn't photosynthesize as well as they wish they could. So we'll see how we go. Much milder weather the last couple of days, so really happy. Probably time to come and harvest some of those radishes as well before they get too woody. Fulfill the function there really nicely. So yeah, happy with bed number 4. Just needs a little bit of attention. Or number 5 here, and bed number 6, I don't think I've presented them to you. 4 lines as well. Trying to use a lot more seeds here, pass things around. So I've got basically brassicas on the back, and then celery beetroot kind of there in the middle, with a brassica every now and then. And then here just some lettuces, and in between fast growing kind of plants. Germination very poor with some of those, but that's kind of the game. That's all right. Yeah, I might not just have to be putting more seeds. Trying to calibrate on that. We don't want to waste seeds, but we don't want to waste space either. So a fine balance there. But so far, so good. On the big plants, they seem to be settling well, even though we had a lot of that wind. Those plants will probably, I don't know, didn't have such big leaves to pump, so they seem to be going well. Not many losses. Even the strawberries, keeping things around. We had a few little animals come in and just kind of dig things a bit, and we can see a big paw there, big hole. But that's okay, not much damage. So the importance of coming here on a regular basis, because some of those lettuces there, they were all covered up with mulch, that things came and just played a bit. But bed number 6, really good, and I'm thinking now I want to do another bed this week. Bed number 7, as I have to eat. Looking nice, isn't it?